Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia. Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
What could the children be
I
up
hope
to?
the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
Never mind. Let them do as they please.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow
Wherever in
as
this
well.
world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
There we go. Ah, there we go. Mic's working now. Okay, finally.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised.
So,
I
apparently,
can't
after
feel my
my
soul like what you say.
moving of the PC, my mic has never been working outside of Discord because I just had to go into my settings and actually fix that. That
there
was
are
fun.
leaves around.
Okay, but now I've got
I
the
know
link.
just the
I've
tune
sent
to
it out
accompany them,
everywhere.
if you wish to hear
Oop, wait, nope. I gotta pull up my map in Opera. There we go, just in case I need to turn that on. There we go. And the final thing, before we can get this show on the road, is I need to figure out why my mouse wasn't appearing. There we go. I got a mouse now. And I need to grab Arlecchino herself. So, hey guys, Seraphim1172 here, back with another live stream. I know this was supposed to be tomorrow, and I'm sorry, but my great friend here in Genshin, the Great Blue, we got excited. I decided that I'm just gonna pull today. And then the audio didn't record. So, I decided that I'm just going to do the build stream today and post the pulling video tomorrow. But the good news is despite the wasting of my funds on a C2R1 and C0R1 Mavuika and Lali, I still got C0R1 Arlecchino and an Absolution, which... don't know who's going to have that, but I did lose my 50-50 on Arlecchino, and then got Arlecchino, and then got a double, but lost 50-50 again, so I have a guaranteed Chlorinde on the way. Long delay, but nothing can be... yeah, that's YouTube for you. YouTube likes me. Not. So, here we are in the screen, and the first thing we're going to do is give her the artifacts I've been holding on to for 3
What could the
months,
children be
starting
up to?
with a good old
Never
Troops
mind.
Dawnlight Flower,
Let them do as they
because
please.
look at these substats. These are beautiful. And then we've got a... where did it go? Right here. Sees Nocturnal Musing. Great crit damage. Got some energy recharge. Not bad. Attack percent. Great. EM. Would have been great if I had to put Staff of Scarlet Sands on her, which I thought I might have. Luckily, I didn't have to. Pulling video out tomorrow. We've got a very crappy Sands, in my opinion. I mean, it rolled into defense like twice, 3 times, I think, but it didn't roll into crit damage at all, just crit rate once. So, not the greatest, and I'm a little upset with it, which is why it's not favorited. I'm going to replace it. Absolutely trash Goblet. I mean, it rolled into crit damage 3 times, but every other stat on it is useless. I just couldn't find a better Pyro Goblet. And then, Whimsical Dance of the Withered. Again, pretty trashy artifact. Not the happiest. It's got crit rate on it because all of my substats suck. But there we go. So we've got a beautiful artifact set on her. On her on-piece set, which not everybody can say, can they? Well, at least for most build videos, but those came out 7 months ago when she did. So already, without any upgrades or anything to her, she's got 58 over 123 and 116 ER. Which, I don't know, it could be worse. So now, let's level up her. I've got everything I need. I'm just going to hit auto add and start pressing buttons and watch as my 9.3 million Mora turns into 0. Up to 50. There we go. And then up to 60.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
And then 70. Beautiful. Okay, get her up to 80. Never been able to do that to a character. Boom. And then straight up to level 90, which I've also never been able to do in one go to a character. So straight from 0 to 90. Absolutely gorgeous. Get my 3 blue wishes. And of course, I already put on her wings. So she's got the fire wings.
Something you wish to report? Go on.
Now it's time for the weapon, Crimson Moon Semblance, which I didn't think I was gonna get, and I'm so happy that I did. It's crazy. It's crazy. So now let's do this. Let's do a little bit of auto add and make sure there's not anything special in here, because sometimes there is. Pretty sure that's why I don't have R5 White Tassel. Okay. And ascend. If it would just get through all my weapons that I got from wishing. There we go. Now it's to my stones. There we go. And 50. And 60. And 70. And 80. Boom. And 90. All of this leveling up straight, unlike other YouTubers like Moga, who I assume have a private server filled with nothing but the artifact set for the character and a bajillion resources, this was all done on my personal account over months of pre-farming, and it sucked! But I did it. So now I have a C0 R1 level 90 Arlecchino with a full artifact set up, and now let's do the talents. And this is where all my money really does die. Oop. 6, 7, 8, 9, and the first time I have ever crowned a character. 10. That's the first crown
Something you
any
wish to
character
report?
has ever had.
Go on.
Chaska
You have
and
my
Mavwika
undivided
both
attention.
have level 9 skills, but this is my first level 10 ever. Except maybe Nuvilet. Oh no, I didn't bring him to 10 either. Yeah, so Arlecchino's my first crowned, and not only is she my first crown, 18 crowns over 4 years. It's depressing. But not only is she my first crown, she is my first triple crown. There's her skill. I had all the talent books required
Staring into
for
my
this.
eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
And boom. Triple crowned Arlecchino right off the bat. C0, R1, level 90, triple crown with an artifact set right off the bat. Absolutely no effort put in today, but so much over the last like 4 months. So now our stats are 75 over 161, which could be so much better, and I'm really hoping to make them better, but later. And then I've got 12.8% resistance to every element thanks to my excess attack. And then I'll have 86.6 pyro damage bonus in combat. I've got 116 ER still. I've got 119 EM and 2200 attack, almost 2300. So these are decent considering my account, but really terrible considering most people's accounts. So there she goes. This is absolutely amazing. I can't believe that I finally have my dream come true. I got Arlecchino all the way up.
What could the children be up to?
This is so amazing. I got the scythe. The drip is
Let them do as they
impeccable. Beautiful, beautiful. I've got decent stats. Who knows? Maybe I'll get my first 36-star Abyss this month. Now that I have Mavwika C2R1 and Arlecchino C0R1. This is great. Yeah, and the one-winged angel. Sephiroth starts playing. Oh, this is great. I'm so happy. I'm actually so happy. It was crazy, because you guys will see this in the video tomorrow, but I lost my 50-50 pretty much at, I think it was 77. I lost to Jean. And then I'm pretty sure I went to Hard Pity because I wasn't counting and got Arlecchino, but in the same 10 pull that I used for Arlecchino, I got her, listened to her voice line, skipped the pull, and there was a ka-ching there too. So now I'm guaranteed for my next character. That was the first double I've gotten in my life ever playing this game, 4 years.
Welcome to Palais Mermoni.
And then on top of that, I pulled for her weapon. I got a soft pity absolution. So then I turned in some of my master lists for wishes until I had 20, did 2 10 pulls, and I got the scythe. So literally my luckiest pulling session ever, despite losing multiple 50-50s. I lost my 50-50 for Seatlali, or God, I butchered that, for Seatlali on Diluc. And so now that I've lost 3 in a row, I'm pretty sure I have guaranteed capturing Radiance after I get my guaranteed 5-star, which means I get 2 guaranteed 5 stars back to back right now. So I currently have no wishes, really. I can buy 1 more with Primos. I'm going to do that. And then when I get 2 more wishes over the next couple days, I'm going to use them on Clorind again.
What
That
could
will
the
be
children be up to?
like 25-ish pity, probably. I don't know. Like I said,
Let
I'm
them
not
do as they
counting.
please.
And it takes forever to update. Although oh, I have 0 pity on character banner. Well, I have 10 because I did a 10 pull a little bit after. But Kaching was that most recent from the wish that I did with Arlecchino. So yeah. So I have 10 pity on the banner now. So I've got 80 wishes to go before I can get Clorind guaranteed and give her the absolution. Which, honestly, I didn't really want absolution. Because if I did go for Clorind with any extra, I would have just given her... Where is it? This. I would have just given her the Finale of the Deep. And it would have been just fine. I would have rather saved the wishes rather than losing to absolution. But I did. I got absolution. And now I don't have enough wishes to give it to anybody, because who is going to benefit from it? The extra crit damage is the best it has to offer, honestly. And I suppose Cyno can have his Staff of Scarlet Sands back, because Arlecchino doesn't need it anymore, so fine. I'll give the poor unused baby his weapon back, not that he needs it. And now my friend over here, Mr. Blue, after I was done wishing, not only did he pull out his C1R1 Arlecchino, he pulled out a C0R1, as far as I know, Clorind, and another, as far as I know, C0R1, Shenhe, which means this crazy bastard wished on the Chronicled Wish. Something I didn't think anybody was insane enough to do. But... not only did he probably spend more wishes than I will ever see in my life, but he is the only one of my friends, other than my original friend who pulled Shenhe back on her first banner, he's the only other one of my friends to actually own a Shenhe. So, rare breed he is. But
Something you wish to...
if it wasn't for him and being in his world when I pulled, I would not have C0R1 Arlecchino. So as crazy as he is, he's also the best friend I have right now. He's awesome. Yeah, look at the Shenhe. He brought it out. Oh no, you lost to Baiju as well? Oh, you poor bastard. I mean, I've heard Baiju is great, but at the same time... like, if you have Nahida, what do you need Baiju for? And there's Clorind, the... God, what do I want to say? Like, technically speaking, it would be the D&D nerd, even though D&D doesn't exist in this game. Yeah.
Overruled.
Beautiful. I'm so excited to try her out. This is what I wanted to do a stream for, so let's go to Cryo Regisvine, the normal option for testing out a Pyro DPS. I'm gonna see if I can solo as much as I suck at the game, and if I can, then, well, you know, great for me. Actually... I'm thinking... also, yeah. Oh, nope, she's out of combat already. I'm thinking I'll actually not solo, but bring Seatlali, because Seatlali's shield counts as a cryo shield, which means it has extra effectiveness against cryo. And she'll buff me a lot. I might as well use her while I have her. Alright, so I gotta use that. And then... I gotta use that. And then it's due now. Okay. And now use that. And that. And... holy...
Transfixed.
oh my god. she's actually, like, really strong. Nowhere near as strong as my Mawika. Because, well, you know, C2R1 versus C0R1. But she's one of my strongest characters on the account. And she's not even built properly. God, I remember feeling the exact same with Nuvilet. That's honestly not surprising, actually. It's not surprising at all. So, but that was also against Cryo Regisvine, who has less resistances. So, should I maybe try out, like... I don't want to try out a Hypostasis, because they're annoying. I don't want to try out Oceanid. What's a boss that I really like fighting? Might as well check the compendium for this. Bosses, let's see. Why does it say they're all so high level? I'm in my... Oh no, I'm not in my own world, that's right. I'm still in Blue's world.
Staring into my eyes.
Wait! No way! Wait, I just realized! I'm still in Blue's world, which means not only did I just defeat the Regisvine that easily, but I defeated a Regisvine that's a world level higher than me. Because I'm only AR-57. I'm world level 8. I'm in a world level 9 world. Oh, that's right! That's so good. That's so good.
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
Alright, I'm back. Blue says Bishop. You mean Geo Bishop? Oh god, you do. Well, I've never been a huge fan of Geo Bishop, but I guess we'll give it a shot. No point not.
Children be up to. Never mind. Let them do as they please.
Before we go to Bishop, though, I'm going to run over here to this guy.
Laid bare.
And I'm just gonna wait. Come on. There we go. And now I have max Bond of Life, which is what I wanted. I also should switch this away from my NRE because I have a bad habit of instinctively using my NRE when I get low on health and I don't want to clear my Bond of Life. So we've got 2 seat lollies this time. So the shield won't stack though.
Show no mercy. Suffer the wrath of
Witness
easily.
my rise.
And
Adventure time. Everybody stand back.
Overruled.
that was really good. Your Bennett did 140k. Oh my god. That's so much more than Arlecchino did. Why is the support stronger than the DPS? Also, I just realized that since I have C6 Bennett, when I pop down Bennett Burst, I'll get
Watch out.
another 15% which means I'll have 101% pyro damage bonus whenever I fight during combat, as long as I'm within Bennett Burst. And it'll give me extra attack too, which, oh my god, I have... Where did I get the extra 300 for? Oh, it's
Going
because
into a
her
trance
attack
is
goes
risky
up
for
when
most
she has
people,
Bond of Life.
So don't get any ideas.
It's because of her weapon. Wait. No, that's a damage bonus, not an attack bonus. Does she get the attack bonus from her talent then? No? Wait. But then where's my attack coming from? All of my buffs should have worn off by now other than my infusion. And I didn't think the infusion gave a flat attack buff. I thought it just boosted your damage. But I have an extra 300 attack from the last time I checked my attack. That's... hold on. There, the infusion should be gone now. And my attack didn't go down. Double pyro... Oh, it is! It's the double pyro buff, because Benny's on the team. I didn't even think that it could have been double pyro, because I'm so used to having it active 24/7 that I forgot it wasn't active last time I checked. So, because I'll be playing with double pyro, unless I'm in co-op, I'll always have 2500. Which is pretty solid. That's actually, like,
Here we go.
good.
Let's light it up.
Time to fly! God, this is so cool. It's a dream come true to have Arlecchino and her scythe. Like, imagine how dumb it would look if she had the Staff of Scarlet Sands. This is what she would have ended up using. This is what she would have had if I would have lost to the weapon. I would have had this dumb-looking scythe instead of the real scythe. This is what my attacks would be. But instead, oops. But instead, I get her drip. I get the real scythe. And it looks amazing. Also, Blue, what's so impressive about 2500 attack? Isn't that like the bare minimum for Arlecchino? Here, I thought that 2500 was like the requirement for a decent Arlecchino. And of course, more than 75 over 161. Although it is 1 over 2, which a lot of people tell you to go for, so there is that. It is, he says? Yeah, I'm pretty sure every Arlecchino showcase I've ever seen has shown her with a minimum of 2500. Like, 2500 is one of those where, like, it's almost required to have it. Oh, you've only been playing for a year. Yeah, I've been playing since 2.2, so I've seen a lot of stuff in my time. Wait, you've been playing a year and you have C6 Mavuika, C6 Seatlolly, God knows how many other players, God knows how many other characters, and how many weapons. I have a lot of characters, don't get me wrong, but I don't have any weapons except for my most recent characters. I got lucky with Cyno. I got Cyno's weapon after 10 pulls, just randomly, when his second banner came out. I got a Skyward
Something
Blade
you wish to report?
from
Go on.
Standard.
You have my
I got a
undivided
Pride and a
attention.
Gravestone from Standard banner. And then I got a Harp from trying to get Raiden's weapon during her rerun last January in 2024. And then all my other weapons are, I won 50-50 for Neuvillette, I lost to Sealali's weapon, then I got Mawika's weapon, I lost to Absolution, then I got Crimson Moon Semblance. So my weapons are the least of my account. Whereas if I just go into... not achievements. I meant to go into friends. If I just go into your profile real quick, you have C6, C6, C1, 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 and then a C3 Tainari, which I'm sorry for your loss. And 1, 2, 3, 4 other C0s, and that's just what I can
What
see.
could the children be
That's
up
not
to?
even everything you have, that's just what you
Never
have
mind.
visible.
Let them do as they please.
And according to your name cards, you also have a Navia
Here's to
and
a
a
life
Miko,
where the drinks
which I knew
keep
you had
flowing,
Navia.
and the Mora keeps rolling.
Yeah, dude. For only playing a year, you've got some crazy stuff. I'm impressed. You're proud of your Tainari? I spent $200 on Tainari's banner, and then he got moved to standard. How do you think I feel? But, to be fair, I didn't pay attention or I would have known.
Incoming.
I think that is just the coolest skill ever. The fact that it has a 30-second cooldown is crazy, but because the cooldown goes down, do I want to log into your account and hate myself? Do I want to log into your account and be jealous? Nah, I'm good, man. Thank you for the offer, though. To think the amount of craziness I'll see on your account. You probably have... Hold on, let me go into my character roster, and you just tell me who you don't have. Because everybody that I have that's a 5-star except for Mona is up here invisible. Which, I'm actually proud of a lot of these characters. I got an Archon because she was an Archon and then she ended up being the best Dendro applicator in the game. I got my Alchemy Boy Albedo as my first limited 5-star
I've
because
read almost every
I
novel
loved
from
his
Yai
event.
Publishing House.
I got
Pretty normal,
Sino
right?
because I thought he'd be cool and then benched the poor bastard. I spent $200 on Yai Miko because I thought she was hot and then benched her. I put a lot of effort into Xiao and actually got him to C1. No Sino, Kokomi, Ayaka, or Albedo. Alright, now tell me how many characters you have that I don't. I don't have Ito either. I honestly don't really care for Ito that much. I mean, he's not great meta-wise, and meta is kind of all I care about now, because when I played for collecting characters that I liked that were fun but weren't meta, I could never do anything, and I still struggle to do stuff. So now, I focus on characters that are strong, and I like them, and they're fun, and they're meta. Sibby break. I do not
Going
have
into
Kanish.
a trance is risky for most
I
people.
wish I had Spider-Man.
So don't get any ideas.
Staring into
I
my
have
eyes
Batman.
is
I need
ill-advised.
Spider-Man.
I can't promise you'll like what you see.
I do not have Mulan or Chiori, but I don't want either of them. Wait, well, I don't know. I might want Mualani. I like many of the Natlan characters. I don't want Linny. Don't get me wrong, I like him as a character, but I don't like his playstyle. I don't like Hu Tao's playstyle. And I don't like Ganyu's playstyle. But I like both of them as characters. I wish I had Shenhe. Wait a minute. Oh, yep, that's what I thought. Ganyu was on this. Did you lose to Ganyu? Like you lost to Baiju? Because you have Baiju too. Honestly, I kind of want to go for more child cons, because I love using child. but...
I've read almost every novel from
oh,
Yae
it is only
Publishing
one
House.
fate point. Okay.
Pretty normal, right?
Only 5-star characters. So if I plot for a character, I can only get characters from losing, and vice versa. If I plot for a weapon, I can only lose to another weapon. Cool. That makes sense. Oh, you won Shenhe early. Wait, didn't you say you lost to Baiju? Or you lost trying to get Baiju? I'm confused. Honestly, though. Yeah, I don't have any fate points anyway. Cancel that. Baiju is a cool character, but I don't want him. Shenhe, I do want, but then I would feel pressured to get Calamity Queller, and I don't have wishes or money. Keqing, I don't care too much about. I don't mind trying to build a Keqing, but I'm not going to wish specifically for her. Same with Ganyu. Like, if I lose to her, that's cool, I'll build her, but I'm not gonna plot a course. Chi-Chi can burn in hell. I already have C1 Zhao,
Something
and I
you
don't
wish to
know if I
report?
need more than that.
Go on.
But yeah,
You have
child
my
comms.
undivided attention.
Or maybe child weapon. Is this better than the harp? Technically? Yeah. I'm pretty sure being able to get a free 48% attack for 12 seconds is, like, really good. Not the Chi-Chi hate. Nah, I lost my first ever 50-50 in this game on Child's banner to a goddamn Chi-Chi. Of course I hate her. And I will always hate her. I remember playing the game thinking that standard banner and limited banner shared wish counts. So on the final banner of the game, before it turned to a 2-banner system, starting with Albedo and Eula, it was Child. It was his banner. And I lost 50-50 to Chi-Chi. I remember on standard banner, I got a Diluc, and I thought it was game over because I thought that I couldn't win on any limited banner anymore, but I kept trying to build pity back, and I got a Chi-Chi instead of a child. I lost a child to a child. So then, when Child and Zhongli had his... had their duo banner last year, I spent a lot more money than I'm proud of to make sure I got
Here's to
both
a
of
life
them.
where the drinks keep
What could
flowing
the children
and
Who
do?
would
the
chart a
Mora
course to
keeps
Chi-Chi? I
rolling.
know, right?
Never mind.
Who
them
plays
do
this
as they
game and
please.
wants a chronicled wish and doesn't already have C7 Chi-Chi? Right? Also, who would chart a course for this? Or who would chart a course for that? Or for this? I'm pretty sure all of these Geo-themed weapons, including Vortex Vanquisher, just absolutely suck, and nobody in their right mind should ever try to wish for them. Should have given us Yellen. I would have totally pulled for Yellen. I wouldn't have a Seat Lolly because I would have saved more wishes, but oh my god, I would have totally tried to get Yelan. I love her and her bow so much. Also, I need to get 2 more wishes so that I can do another pull. R2 Memory Dust. Oh no! What does Memory of Dust do? Let's see. Shield strength after scoring hits on opponents increases attack. Who would ever use this? Not even Ningguang, who is thought to be like the signature owner of Memory of Dust back in beta. Not even Ningguang would benefit from this. She doesn't need shield strength unless the Jade Screen counts as a shield. What about Unforged? There was a lot of hate during Ayaka's banner when I got her. Shield strength again? Who would... well, maybe Noelle could benefit from that. But again... And let me guess, Summit Shaper is shield strength too. Yes. Maybe Lila could benefit from that. But again, all of these just suck. Ningguang's signature, back in beta, when she was originally going to be a 5-star, and then they demoted her. This would not be good for her. Ooh, I don't know who could have ever wanted to use this, except for maybe Noelle. And again, I'm pretty sure, unlike Ningguang, she wasn't meant to be a 5-star. And then I can't think of anybody who uses Summit Shaper. Nobody I can think of. I would love a Primordial Jade Cutter for my Benny, though. And a Jade Wing Spear for my Zhao. And a Polar Star for my child. I would love to do more wishes, but I'd be broke boy. I got 8 wishes to my name. So, I'll leave the chronicled wish pulling to Mr. Blue over here, and I'll just try to get my Clorinde for the Absolution I own. And until then, I am very happy with my Knave. God, she looks so pissed off. Just simply existing, she looks so angry. Jade Cutter is attack percent, isn't it? Hold on. Oh no, it's crit rate. Oh. I see. I just thought Jade Cutter was great for him because of the HP and attack bonus, since it'll help him heal and buff. Wait, so you're saying that instead of having Skyward on him for the bonus to his energy recharge, I should switch him to something that gives attack percent? Like giving him the Ishin? Because I have Skyward on him right now for the energy recharge and high base attack, although I haven't leveled it. But if he prefers just having straight up attack percent, then I'll just give him the Ishin, and Ether can find another one. He scales on attack. Well, yeah, I know that, but I'm saying, like, because his burst has a high energy cost, I thought it was better to build him with an energy recharge weapon so he can burst more often, and then just go full attack on all of his artifacts. But I mean, if you're saying I should switch to Ishin, then hell yeah, I'll have an Ishin Benny. I'll have a Sekiro Benny. Yeah, Sword Saint Ishin right here. Let's go. That's hilarious. Oh, I was in the chair and I moved. He builds quick. Oh, because of the low cooldown, yeah. Because hitting someone with his skill gives him pyro particles, which are twice as efficient. The one-winged angel. I'm so happy. So, not only do I have Arlecchino, but I have Seatlali. And not only do I have Seatlali, but I have Mavuika. My 3 most recent characters, and if we add my 4th, Neuvillette. All of them with signature weapons as well. My 4 most recent 5-stars all have signature weapons. Angel? Yes, it's a Final Fantasy reference. Sephiroth, the bad guy of Final Fantasy VII, has one wing, similar to Arlecchino over here, and he's known as the one-winged angel. So Arlecchino is my one-winged angel.
Try and stop me!
Yeah, Blue over here has C6 Mavuika, which I'm really jealous. I only have C2. Wait, Blue, did you R5 her weapon before the banner ended, or is it still R1? Don't answer that. Oh! Oh my god. Oh my. He R5'd the weapon. That's crazy. Wait,
What could
hold
the
on. I have to do
children
the
be
math
up
to this.
Never mind.
I am a math
Let them
person.
do
I
as they
have to do the
please.
math. So, what is 56 times 0.75? 42 plus 56. So he gets an extra 98% of his attack, almost double his attack.
Except we call that light.
I think I'm doing this right. No. 56 plus 75%. Oh, it is 98. Yep. So he gets an extra double his attack, basically, after using a skiller burst. And then an extra 40 plus an extra 70% crit damage. What the actual... Mawika is literally just the single most overpowered person in the entire world. He's only got 1700 attack? What are your artifacts, bro? Elemental Mastery Sands. Oh. And then Pyro and... Oh, crit rate? Oh, man. You got... Blue, Now, I'm not trying to control your account here, buddy. But you should swap from a crit rate to a crit damage circlet, and then just go for crit rate substats, because currently you're overcapped. Obsidian Codex is giving you right now significantly more than you need in terms of 13 more in terms of crit rate, so you're overcapped. So critting less often, you won't crit 100% anymore, but you'll get way more out of your crits, because there's just really no reason to overcap by 13% according to anyone in the game. And it's all up to personal preference, but I really do believe that because of how OP Obsidian Codex is, you can probably still hit, with good enough substats on your artifacts, 60 crit rate and still have 100%, but then you'll have an extra 60% crit damage just from your artifacts alone. You can probably hit 300 crit damage because of the R5 sword. Actually, wait, and don't her constellations all... Oh, I can't check here. I'll have to check in my character menu. Don't her constellations also give her more crit damage? No, it doesn't. It just gives her a crap ton more attack, so having 1700 attack is perfectly acceptable, since she'll have like 3500 once she's done buffing. Oh, he's gonna go kill the Regisvine. I want to watch. He's probably testing his new Mawika build, I would bet. Please don't tell me it's dead. It's dead already. Blue. Ooh, elemental particles. And I have a burst, apparently. Where'd he go? Oh, he went back. Oh, he's running back to the bishop. Blue, if you can hear me, don't fight the bishop till I get there. I want to watch you solo with Mawika. Oh god, I don't remember how to get to the bishop from this direction. I think it's just straight up better to go from the other direction. It makes sense that it would be. I can't. Hold on. Ever since I started using Mawika...
Rev the engines!
There we go. Alright. I'm here. I'll watch from right here. This is perfect. I got a spectator's view. Go for it. I believe in you. I don't know why he's walking like that, but He's walking so weird instead of sleeping. Alright. Hell yeah. And there's the burst. Oh my god! Was that with a crit damage or circlet? Oh my god. That was like 10 million. I swear that was almost 10 million. That was like 9 million and something, but I didn't get to see. It was covered by so much other stuff. What do you mean that was awful? That was such good damage. That damage was insane. You usually do more? Your substats must be the deciding factor then.
Instead of confining themselves to the
Let's
heavens,
see.
God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
Let's see. Where did it go? Right here. That's the crit damage one. Oh yeah, you don't have attack percent on this. On the crit damage one, but on the wait, how do I get my UI to show again? What button did I... Oh, backslash. There we go. Needed Jalonin. Yeah. I've got to build up my Bond of Life again. Let's go bully the Hilichurls at Windrise. I like doing that.
Transfixed.
I forgot about that. Oh right, she can't heal in combat. Forgot about that. Well, there we go.
Rise with the sun.
Boom. Yeah, I forgot she can't be healed in combat. And now that she's got Bond of Life, I can't heal her at all. So, oops. Oh, I just caught Blue's message one more time, he said. Let me see how I can combo these two. Alright, so I do charged attack. And then I fly like this as far as I can go.
Full throttle.
And then I just hold this down as far as I can go. Oh, but stamina doesn't regen when I'm on the bike. That makes sense, actually. So I'll just stick to the bunny hopping method. Alright, let's see. Alright, I've got a perfect view. Go for it. First person view of the fight. This is awesome. He's also infused with Pyro, which is probably why you didn't do as much damage last time, is he gets resistances based on what color he is, so he's got Pyro resistance. There we go.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I
Oh,
can't
my cat's
promise
trying to
you'll
leave.
like what you see.
There she goes. Was that better? this on you. Oh, that was crit damage too. Oh, but it had crit rate and attack on it this time. Oh, I didn't even realize you switched it. Wow. So you'll have a 92% crit rate when you've got Obsidian buff with those artifacts. I'd say that's more than enough. Considering with my Mavuika, I only hit 79 crit rate, 79.4 with my Obsidian. So I only get 80%. You've got 92%. You'll crit a whole lot more than me. You're also C6 though, so I mean, you're just automatically better than me anyway. God, she's so beautiful. Just look at how gorgeous the Mask of the Red Death State is. Everything pops and explodes, and it's so red.
Many insects have a compulsion
It
to
reminds
follow the
me of
light.
Diluc's skin
Humans are
and
the same.
how much I love it. Should we farm Arl artifacts? I would love to, because I need better ones. Let me go turn some resin back into condensed, and then I can actually use somebody with Bond of Life mechanics in the Bond of Life domain. This is beautiful. There we go. Alright. To Petrichor. I spent 3 months in this domain using all the resin I had. And it was never enough. Never! Alright, who do I want to bring with? Farina? No, I don't need the HP drain. Zhongli would be nice to avoid taking damage and knockback, all things considered. Although Blue is going to be bringing Seatlali, so honestly, Xilonen for the extra buffs. Because C6 Seatlali will shield me too. Oh. There we go. Oh, you're going to bring Benny? Alright, bet. My Arl is going to be tested then. Unless you want to bring Arl. I mean... And then I'll switch to Benny. I'll play supports. Oh, too late. I forgot the latency is so high, he probably didn't hear that. There we go. No! The domain clears my Bond of Life. Aww. I don't get to start with max Bond of Life. That's okay. Alright. Ready when you are.
Show no mercy!
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Everlasting as the moon! Bring it!
Damn, I do good damage. I know it's mostly thanks to Seatlali and Bennett, but still. Yeah, 2,700 with Bennett. Damn, she really is strong. ER and defense substats, I'm good. That sucks. Oh hey, my cat's back. Hi, Dibble. She doesn't love me. Doesn't matter what I do. I would love to get C1. Even C2 for blood debt dues being due immediately. But
Overruled!
Let's light it!
Let engraved names echo!
Everybody stand back!
and oh, they died. I can just melt right through their HP. We don't even need a Geo for the shield. That's amazing. Also, does Jalonen's burst heal my Bond of Life over time? Is that what just happened? Her bond of life kept slowly decreasing after I was done attacking. I might not be able to Gilo burst. Ever. Because she can't be healed, but what if her bond of life can still be removed? Anyway, an HP and an off piece, so I'll ignore those as well. I wonder if Blue got any good artifacts yet. A Sans with crit rate, crit damage, elemental mastery. Oh, and attack percent. That's so good. That's literally perfect. But let me guess, it's not an attack percent main stat? Because if it's anything but attack percent main stat, it's useless. Forgot how dim OBS is. Nah, ATP main stat. That's the perfect art. That's literally the perfect Sans. I wish my Sans was that good. Hold on, how good is my Sans? Not nearly that good, bro. That's crazy. I'm ready when you are, by the way.
Get to work! Transfixed! Going! Bring it! You two! Time to end them! Fulfill our pact!
I ran out.
Overruled.
Hey, what's up, Zelthus? Happy birthday, man. That's right, you told me it was your birthday today, when you told me about the party. Ooh, that's actually a pretty decent Sans. I might have to level that up. I'll favorite it for now. It's better than what I got. And if it rolls into crit damage, it'll be even better. Oop, I didn't get to check the feather. Hold on. And then the feather sucks. Alright, I'm going to level this up real quick. Damn, defense. It's trash. It's trash. It's trash. Alright, let's go. Of course I would have that luck, bro. Ooh, we watched Sonic 3. Oh, I'm jealous. I want to watch Sonic 3. I have to watch Sonic 1 and 2 again first, though. It's been a while since I've seen them.
Transfixed!
Come on, thank you. Alright, and he's about to die.
I'm going!
Witness my
please! Get to work!
Oh my god, were those 300Ks? Were those 300Ks? Did I just do that? Oh my god. Nowhere near as powerful as Marika, because Marika's been hitting 300Ks with an attack goblet instead of a pyro goblet, but still. That's like... It was 300K? I'll never say that word out loud, but I'll type it. Alright. Both offset, but that is meh, and that is actually not that bad. If it rolls crit damage, it'll be a pretty decent piece. What are you doing, cat? She's just loafed in the middle of my floor. Out of resin. Ah, that's okay. So, yeah, that actually couldn't be too terrible if it actually rolls into crit. Energy recharge is okay too. Let's compare that. Where is it? Right there. So it's got crit rate and damage. Or no, it's got crit rate, not damage, sorry. And it's got attack percent and energy recharge. So if I roll more into... No, honestly, that's not worth it. That's not worth it at all.
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my
It's still a
undivided
decent
attention.
piece, but it's not worth it. And then... Wow, literally the only thing I can do to improve my Arlecchino ever again is artifacts.
Exploration and trials.
I've already maxed her out in every other
Adventuring
way.
is right up my alley.
Outside of wishing again, obviously. So, this is the only way my Arlecchino will ever get stronger. That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. I can't believe that. Alright, I've got 110... Ooh, wrong button. Plus 1. Oh. The perfect piece just rolled into death twice. No!
Staring
That's
into
so
my eyes is
bad.
ill-advised. I can't promise
I'm
you'll
sorry
like
for
what
your
you see.
loss. Also, what's my pity here? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 39, it looks like. Hold on, Blue. Ah, there we go. Got it. I'm in. That was close. Oh, I can't believe I got my Arlecchino. I'm so happy. All my computer backgrounds and stuff are Arlecchino related, so my primary monitor has her like promotion picture of her with the Fatui mask on, and
Bring it.
then I remember she's also got the whatever her,
Is very
Get to work.
yeah, that, the burst, the Crimson Veil one or whatever.
Lolline, East Papa, get him.
I've got that on my monitor to my right with like a clock that tells me the time and stuff, and I've got on the monitor to my left, which is a vertical monitor, her little emblem or whatever, the 4-starred emblem. That sucks. And that's a goblet, so that also kind of sucks. And it spins, and there's like embers around it and stuff. I don't know, where is it on her body? Oh yeah, that piece that's on her chest right there, the little 4-leaf emblem or whatever, that's what's on my other monitor. So yeah. No more domains for now, Blue. I'm gonna or probably not condense. I'll probably use my resin on Seal Ollie's boss, since she's still stuck at level 60. Because in order to build the perfect Arlecchino now, I need to build the perfect Arlecchino team. And in order to do that, I need to make my other characters stronger. Starting with a piece. That's crit rate though. Healing bonus, HP, attack, defense, attack, attack. Not a single EM, except for a Wanderer's Troop. But if I give her a Wanderer's Troop, then this goblet needs to change to an EM cup, which I also don't have. Do I have the
I've read almost every novel from Yai
ability
Publishing
to make
House.
one of these? I do.
Pretty normal, right?
But these all cost more than I can make. And I don't think I do not have an extraction. Okay. That's fine. Alright.
Yeah!
Let's go find something to absorb some blood debts from. Because why not? Hello! Thank you. Is it not going to attack me? It doesn't look like it cares.
Show no mercy!
Oh, that's right. Causing reactions does give her more points. Frozen and melt both. I forgot about that. I thought it was just melt. But no, she works for freeze.
Fulfill our pact!
Cool. Also, this is back. That was 26k on a Vaporize from her skill. Anyway, max bond of life, yay. Yeah, there's really not anything else I can do to her anymore. Which is kind of, like, painful, almost. Like, I spent all this time wanting to get Arlecchino to level her up and make her strong. But now that she's leveled up, I can't make her strong without doing artifacts, which is my least favorite thing in the world, ever. So, all I can do now is use her in the Abyss. Speaking of the Abyss, this month's Abyss is absolutely gorgeous for bringing Mawika and Seatlali. Oh, I can't show it though. I'll have to go into my own world for that.
What could the children be up to?
Later, later.
Never mind.
You love
Let them
artifact
do as they
farming?
please.
Poor soul, you've been brainwashed. Alright, I need to check. Yeah, no, there's not really anything I can do about making Seatlali stronger right now, is there? At least weapon-wise. Nah. Tuesdays, Fridays, Sundays. Today is Tuesday. Today is a Tuesday. But I don't have a lot of money anymore since I spent so much of it. And then do I want to make myself suffer in the strong boxes? Trying to get good stuff for what's it called? For Nuvilet. I still need a Hydro Goblet on piece for Nuvilet. Or something. A fourth on piece for Nuvilet. He's got a Hydro Goblet, it's just not on piece. Or do I want to go for another set? Like, do I want to strongbox Archaic Petra so that I can give Xilonin Archaic Petra since Seatlali has the need for the other set? Because I could give her Archaic Petra. I also need Archaic Petra to finish Albedo since some of his pieces got given to Xilonin originally. And I could add a lot of trashed artifacts to this too. I'll do one strongbox, just to make the video interesting. Since all of these are unlocked, it's not like I wanted them anyway. That's a lot of pieces, and only 2 of them have locks on them, which makes me very afraid. Cryo bonus. Crit damage and rate. EM defense, that sucks. That isn't terrible. That might be able to go on Jalonin. Although the defense is also possible to go on Jalonin. So I'll lock that too. I forgot she scales on defense. So... But that's pretty decent for maybe Albedo. That's... mid. Crit rate. Defense. I could give that to Jalonin. It's got flat defense, which is all it can have defense-wise, and it's got HPs. Healing bonus, defense, HP, ER, and HP. If I level one, I'll probably level this one, because it's basically the same artifact as this, only it's got a higher flat roll in HP, and it's got ER, so I already know what it's got. Attack. That is mid. That is definitely an Albedo flower. Attack and defense. This could also go on Jalonin, technically speaking, and this could go on Albedo, technically speaking. They're not terrible artifacts. Jesus, that's a seat lolly right behind me. That totally wasn't a jump scare or anything. Blue.
Surprises.
Alright, so let's see this. Let's see. Jalonin, if I give her different artifacts, then she... This is Albedo's current feather, which would be pretty good on her. In comparison to the feather she already has. Albedo can keep that for now. And then...
Rise like
let's
smoke.
try this one. HP, okay. So... Yeah, it is kind of funny. Alright, I think she'll keep that feather for now, even though it's not upgraded. This is Geo bonus, which, I mean, she hasn't ever really needed. But I guess it's the one piece that gets to stay. So I have to replace everything else. Crit rate, crit damage, attack, ER, yeah. Swap those between the two. And then Albedo... Actually... Albedo could have that as an off-piece, I guess. That wouldn't be too bad. But what could I give him here? I either need an on-piece Geo, or... Well, no, see, that's the thing. She doesn't need Geo damage, but he does. But that's already his off-piece. Honestly, and this is such a better piece for Albedo. So swap those around, take this off, and we'll figure it out. And then... Wait, this is... Nope, that's already off him. So we can't give him that. He needs to keep a decent piece. And honestly, that's pretty decent, I guess. For Albedo, anyway. And then this is gonna have to go... And we'll have to give her... this piece. Let's see what it levels into.
Here's to a life where the drinks
Energy
keep
recharge,
flowing
okay.
and the Mora
Then I'll
keeps
keep
rolling.
that. And she's already got a Petra because she stole it from Albedo, who would like that piece quite a lot. Honestly, both of them can fight over this piece, but I want to see what this rolls into. Because if it's attack, then, oh my god, it is attack percent. So literally, these are pretty much the same freaking artifact. Except one's got more HP and the other has crit damage, which Albedo will need more than. Yeah, swap it. And then Albedo can have his
I've
original
read almost
piece
every
back.
novel from Yai Publishing House.
And then this
Pretty
needs
normal,
to go to Petra
right?
as well. And he's got a Petra right there. And oh, there's my Petras. Okay. That has attack, HP, and attack versus his Petra, which is a lot of crit damage, a little defense, and some HP. Yeah. Crit damage is good on him.
Breathe.
What does
3,
this roll into?
4, and
Defense. Okay. Flat defense. So this is not really a piece either of them want, honestly. And what about this? Crit damage.
Here's to a life where the drinks keep flowing
Okay, fine.
and the
So
Mora
equip
keeps
that,
rolling.
and then I'll swap them. So Albedo can get this one that has the flat attack and flat defense. She can take this from him. So now she just needs a Petra feather.
1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4.
I don't get that. Why does it say that crit rate is recommended for a substat, but crit damage isn't?
1,
Why
2,
would you want
three,
one without the
3,
other? I don't get it.
4, and
Anyway. Energy recharge and attack. Crit rate, energy recharge and attack versus crit damage, HP, defense, and HP. Honestly, give that to Jalonin.
I've read almost every novel
And
from
then
Yai
Jalonin
Publishing
can
House.
have whatever she wants from here,
pretty
which
normal,
is either
right?
defense percent for more healing and buffing, or geo damage. And we'll do that up, which is that attack. Okay. So now I need to level her artifacts, which, fun. But she's built for Archaic Petra now instead. And then Albedo is currently on Petra and Cinder, so I need to fix him. So that's his off piece, which means this needs to go to this.
let's go somewhere cooler.
I didn't realize that was already leveled. And then he can have this Petra back, yes. And he's already got that Petra. Good, so he's already got a good artifact set then. He just also needs it leveled up. And then, ooh, I could level that if I wanted to. What's his reference upgrade? Yeah, that's what I thought. So that scales on defense, the transient blossoms, and then this all scales on his attack. But he's really a sub DPS. So
Here's to a life where the
And I
drinks
need a
keep
few
flowing
more of those.
and the Mora keeps rolling.
Where is it? Albedo here. Yeah. There we go. There we go. And now Albedo is actually usable. Look at that. I've actually made him slightly usable. He's got a good artifact set. He's got his signature weapon. Look at this. He's actually really strong and usable and not even fully leveled. In artifacts, anyway. I forgot how much artifacts take for Mora. More flat defense, more elemental mastery, but not a single defense percent? Really? That needs leveled, that doesn't, and that doesn't. My Albedo is going to be done before my Jalonin is. There we go. More flat defense. Whatever. It's better than nothing. I mean, look at him. He's still pretty strong, don't you think? And then Jalonin already has level 8 talents. And so now needs everything but the flower and feather. So let's level this up. I literally used all of my Mora today.
I've read almost every novel from Yai Publishing House. Where the drinks keep flowing. Pretty normal, right? And the Mora keeps rolling.
There we go. And now I'm out of money. Well, I think I did pretty good. Rolls defense until you need it. Well, it's been rolling flat defense, which is worse, but you Stardust to get more Mora. Oh, you're right. Hold on. I wanted to save most of my Stardust, but I suppose I can spend another 2,000. I did it the other day. There. Now I've got an extra million to work with, which should be plenty to finish off the fun. I'm about to run out of enhancement material, though.
Going into a trance is risky for most people, so don't get any ideas.
There we go. More HP. At least it rolled into energy recharge twice, though. I'm pretty okay with that. So now she's got more defense than she started with. Pretty good. And oops, wrong selection. And now this is the only one that I need to level up. But other than those two,
I've read almost every novel from Yai Publishing House. Pretty normal, right?
oh, and this one can go as well.
Here's to a life where the drinks keep flowing and
That
the
one.
Mora keeps rolling.
There we go. More flat attack rolls, okay. And what do I get? All of it? All 7? Yeah, but that's actually a pretty damn good piece, so I'll keep that. And what about this? It's decent, but it's trashable. So let's do it. Boom. And more energy recharge. I'm okay with that. So now, 135. And she's got 61.6. Yeah. And 2,700. See, Lolly, for the love of God, stop. Alright. So now, I've built both of them to be pretty good. In fact, my first ever Geo, well, if I do my first ever and my favorite, then my team would look like this, but if I do my first ever and my strongest, it might stay the same. but it might also just look like this. It depends. So now I got the Albedo boy, the sunflower boy, which it won't raise because of the ceiling right up there. And then I've got...
Bring it!
Then I've got Catwoman.
Surprises. I'm heading east. Don't you come with you here.
Coming to be.
Best I don't see you over in the west then.
Blue is like a
Burst
trained
forth.
dog. He goes wherever I tell him to.
Interfere with the mixing process if you don't keep your voice down.
Watch out!
Live.
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
The ability to not get lost in
I'm heading east. Don't you come with you
Burst
here.
forth.
We should go outside. Hold on.
West then.
There we go. What the? Jesus, cat? What's got you so freaked out? Anyway. Now I can elevate her. I'm pretty sure my elevator is taller than Zhongli's pillar.
Coming to be.
I'm honestly so happy to have Albedo. He was my main DPS, and then he became my sub DPS for a long time. And then I even tried to bring him back as a sub DPS again before I got Nuviolette. In fact, even before I got Chaska. And I've just always loved my flowery boy. I'll never not love Albedo.
Burst forth.
My first, my ever, my proudest. And he got his signature weapon before anybody else too. I mean, look at how good this looks.
Yeah.
And signature versus best in slot debate aside, this is both. When it comes to 4 stars, this is his best in slot. I mean, it gives him a crap ton of defense, which he needs. It increases his skill damage based off of his defense, which he scales off of anyway. And it can trigger quite a lot. Oh yeah.
Coming to be.
Let's see whose is bigger. Ha! Mine's bigger. Mine is ever so slightly taller than yours. Hey! That was mean and uncalled for. You didn't have to break my Lotus. Yeah, I like how it's called a lotus, but everybody just calls it a flower. Because, I mean, nobody knows what a lotus is. He was also pretty fun for exploration, being the only character I had for it at the time I pulled him.
Lucky?
Burst forth.
Go up. Yeah, I love my boy Albedo. I want to test him. How good is he? Let's see. If I bring him and Zhongli, which was when I saw him doing his best damage before I got Jalonin,
Coming at ya.
then I can see how much he's improved since his artifacts got swapped around. Let's see. What's a good group of enemies? There should be one over here. Well, okay. There we go. I want to be on this side of the mountain. Alright, let's see. Should be a group of mercenaries or bandits or something somewhere. That looks like hilly trolls, yeah. Well, I suppose they are high-level hilly churls, being that I am in a world level 9 world. Let's do it.
Stabilize.
Come into being.
I've seen worse.
Live.
Order guide you.
Clouds hide. The birds
Going in!
burst forth.
Yeah, see, now we're hitting good. Now I'm seeing like 10Ks non-crits popping up on
Off we
it.
go!
Live.
That is what, yeah, and a 13K crit. See, those are the damage numbers I was used to when I saw his previous set, so yeah, he's still just as good. I like him. I might even get to use him in the Abyss and the Imagination Theater now that he's actually built again. He used to be shoddily built. He used to have a 4-star geo damage bonus artifact. But now, you know, he's actually built. 15 over 82 is nothing to write home about, but 90% geo damage bonus is definitely something. Makes up for it. And I can, you know, get better artifacts one day when I actually want to try and build him. Until then, though, I'm perfectly happy with
Burst
this.
forth.
It's better than nothing.
Gather.
An hour and a half already? Jeez. That's, I mean, it doesn't feel like that long, but most of my streams are typically that long. It's just that we've been in the same world for longer than that. 2 hours, basically, now.
Into. Ha!
I demand you bring out Baiju.
Adventure time! Off we go!
I demand
Let's light it
Baiju.
up!
Ow. He says, as he's burning me alive. That's okay, I can make you float.
Come into being.
Float, sick man, and die of fall damage.
The doctor will see you now.
Bro, have you seen that, like, fan art of the snake as the human and Baiju as the snack? The snack that is dying. It's the fan art is really good, and all the other arts that the artist has done. But I just think that the fact that Baiju is coughing up blood as a snake is hilarious.
Burst forth.
We have our funny medical boys. Let's see. Who can I have some real fun with? Oh no, he's curious. That's scary.
Right here. Emerge. Right now.
Get to work!
I have a plushie and I have foxes. Celestial looking foxes. Oh no, where's he going? He said he's curious and he ran off. I'm scared now. He ran to the middle of the stadium. Oh no, what is he gonna do? Stadium of the Sacred Flame. Highly dangerous. Yeah, sure, Genshin. Dude, imagine if PvP was real. This would be like such a fun place to PvP. On guard!
Right here. Right now. Emerge. I'm always watching.
I missed my ultimate attack.
Show no mercy.
Mine side effects.
Sha. Yeah.
Sha! Right here.
Ha. Sha. Get to work. Sa.
Ha, I have an AoE storm that slows you down now.
Sha. Sha.
God, it's so hard to aim when you don't auto-lock onto enemies.
Emerge. Right now.
Oh, that's right. She's got Thrilling Tales, doesn't... Oh, no, she's got Witsith. Never mind. So... Recitative is attack, Aria is elemental damage, and Interlude is elemental mastery, which are all good. But then... How do you... What's the song look like? I wonder. How can we tell? Aw, alright. I'll see ya, Blue. Yeah, this was a lot of fun. We do have to do it again. Unfortunately, guys, with Blue going and Arlecchino already being built, there's not much else to do here in the stream. The last thing I can do is... I'll have to go to my own world for this. The last thing I can do before I too end the stream and leave, since, well, there's not much else left to do, is, of course, going into my build menu and adding Arlecchino to her team.
This will be a productive
Which
partnership,
currently her
I
team
hope.
is not the greatest. It's kind of consisted of trying not to use anybody that Arlecchino or that Mawika is using, while also simultaneously being good enough for her. So, you know. But I will say that I think doing all my wishes here in this arena, which is what me and Blue did, is definitely why I won and got both of them, despite losing multiple 50-50s. So with that being said, guys, of course, I'm going to stop droning on. Goodbyes are hard, but I will see you all